Now I am going to explain about powers and functions of High Court. First one, original jurisdictions. Article 225 of the Indian Constitution. Before Indian independence, only 3 High Court had original jurisdictions. Those High Courts are Bombay High Court, second one Madras High Court, present what we call it as Chennai High Court. Third one, Calcutta High Court. After came into force of Indian Constitution, all High Courts have right to original jurisdictions. First one, it will give justice to all citizens of the state. Second one, it will solve the disputes relating to marriage, divorce and contempt of court or court-related problems. Third one, it will solve the disputes of MLAs and MPs. These are all original jurisdictions of High Courts in all states and union territories. Second one, appellate jurisdictions. It is a final appeal court in state level. After any district court judgment on the matter of civil and criminal cases, anyone can appeal to High Court for a justice. This is called as appellate jurisdictions of High Court. Third one, Guardian of Fundamental Rights. Article 226 of the Indian Constitution. If your rights means fundamental rights violate from any kind of people, in the time you have right to protect your rights through High Court of the state according to 5 writs. Like this way, High Court protect the fundamental rights in the state level. That's why it's called as a guardian of fundamental rights. Fourth one, guardian of Indian Constitution. If state government violates the Indian Constitution rules and regulations during the time of making laws or acts for the state, that time High Court interfere in that and stop the violation of Indian Constitution and give the directions to state government about Indian Constitution rules and regulations. Like this way, High Court of the state protect the Indian Constitution in state level. Fifth one, Record Court. It is a final court in the state level. Why? Because what it will give any judgment in any cases that is final in state level. After this judgment, no one have any rights to ask any questions and its judgment will become record in the state level. That's why it's called as a record court in the state. Sixth one, judicial review. Any state ordinary bills or laws or acts which are prepared by state legislature, those laws or acts not according to Indian Constitution rules and regulations, that time High Court declares it is unconstitutional or illegal like that. And also it stopped the implementation of that act laws in the state level. This procedure called as the judicial review of the High Court of the state. Seventh one, control over the subordinate courts. It is the collectively and individually responsibility of the High Court, and also it is a final judiciary in the state level. It controls the subordinate courts like district, criminal and civil courts and taluk courts. And also it makes some rules and regulations for regarding the working of the subordinate courts, and it has right to control over subordinate court administration like appointment of judges, administrative officer of the High Court and other employees, powers, salaries, promotions, etc. These are all High Court powers and functions on subordinate courts. Last one, High Court jurisdictions for Union territories. Some of the High Courts of our country extend their jurisdictions to some Union territories according to Parliament rules and regulations. For example, for Diu Daman, Ahmedabad High Court, Gujarat State. For Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Bombay High Court, Maharashtra State. For Lakshadweep, Thiruvananthapuram High Court, Kerala State. For Pondicherry, Chennai High Court, Tamil Nadu State. For Andaman and Nicobar, Kolkata High Court, West Bengal State. Like this way, some high courts extend their powers and functions to some union territories of our country. These are all very important powers and functions of High Court. Next, we will know about 5 writs of Supreme Court and High Court in next class. Thank you.